Hi Talesh, we heard that you are into mountaineering. Is hiking one or two of the famous mountains in Japan on your mind?
Oh yes, definitely. When I arrived, the first thing Momoka-san showed me was her certificate from climbing Mount Fuji. I may not be able to do this in November, but I will definitely be back to Japan for this. This trip is all about Meet Magento Japan.
We're looking for that.
Yes.
Looking forward. So, can you share us your thoughts about current Magento security?
Right now, Magento security has two parts: the community and also Magento headquarters, the core team, and what they do. And I see a lot of leadership right now with the Magento core team, and slowly the community is picking up and getting there. And we're all parts of this, working together to catch up to the core team and make Magento security even better. It's not in a bad place. It's way better than other communities and other pieces of software that's out there right now. But it could always be better. So yeah, always room for improvement. Yes.
Last question. As a Magento consultant, what are your expectations for Magento security?
My expectations right now, there's a lot of people who don't understand fully what's involved in security and the effort and the tools that's necessary to make it work. And it's my expectation that eventually, as we progress, people are more aware of what it takes and understand it from both sides of the equation. Yeah.
Thank you for taking your time.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure being here in Japan and Tokyo, and this event has been amazing.
Looking forward to meeting you next year.
Definitely, I'll be back in September to climb
Yeah.
Mount Fuji. Thank you.
So, hi Ben. Could you tell us what are your thoughts about the second Magento Meet Magento conference in Japan?
Well, this is our, as you said, this is second edition. I think the team done a good job organizing again. The attendance is up from last year, which is always a good trend to see. And I think we have, with the partnership between Magento and Meet Magento organization, we'll be able to engage even more for the third edition whenever that's coming.
Interesting. That looks interesting. So, as a Magento Evangelist, what's the best part of your job and what are the things you most like about it?
Well, for sure, being able to connect with all the people around the world, sort of seeing Magento in its contexts, right, in all the various contexts out there. It is my privilege to represent our brand to these folks. A lot of whom have not met anyone from Magento before. It's also my extreme privilege to be able to listen to their feedback, the good and the bad, and be able to take that into our company and sort of carry their voice in so that they're represented well and that we can address their concerns.
That's good. So, regarding your topic, could you give us a sneak peek about the future of Magento 2?
Yeah, so it's a bright future for us. Where we've enjoyed a really successful year. We've accomplished quite a lot. We launched an enterprise cloud platform product that is showing a lot of success and making a big difference for a lot of the merchants that are choosing it. We have a commerce order management system that actually can fit in all sorts of places. Doesn't even have to be run on Magento or run alongside Magento. We're making some acquisitions. We bought an analytics company. We are looking at other things as well to acquire, and I mean all of this, of course, is thanks to the investment that we have from Primera. It is good to be on our own because it lets us make these moves, quickly and unencumbered. And in fact, I should say that we just our executive leadership team. I was part of a group. We were all taking a tour through Japan and China and Singapore. And we are engaging in certainly in like Southeast Asia, especially in ways that we have not previously. So our presence will be more directly felt going forward. And in fact, I think you'll see some permanent staff here in the region.
That's good. So, how about the Philippines? Do you have plans to meet
The
Magento?
Philippines. I do hope to get. into to visit the Philippines. Interesting times in the Philippines these days. I'll leave my drugs at home. But we're looking at communities growing in Sri Lanka and Philippines. The most amazing thing was, I think, meet Magento Vietnam, which was 900 plus people this year. An absolutely massive event, really well done by the team at Smart OSC. So we see Magento still staying on the rise, and it's a good trend to still be on the way up.
Yeah, it's nothing, no way but up.
No way but up. Yeah.
That's a lot of things to look forward to. Thank you for your time.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you. VAIMO, we thank you for being our gold sponsor. So, how was your stay in Japan and the conference so far?
Thank you. It's been fantastic. The stay here has been really great, and great organization and food and everything. So fantastic. Thank you.
Good to hear that. So, our question is, as a retailer, can you share us your view about entering the modern Japanese market and eventually the Asian e-commerce community?
Yeah, I think every merchant going into new markets is always a tempting thing, and the Japanese market is unique in many aspects, especially when it comes to payment methods, to delivery, and the Japanese market has some really high standards on these items. So, and that together with the other localization things that you need to think about, such as language and so on and so forth. Just to mention a few of the things that you need to consider when moving into Japan, and then taking these key aspects also further into the Asian markets.
So we look forward on working with you on the localization and the Japanese market. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you so much. It's been great being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have fun.